Hello, welcome to the show. My name's Quinlan, this is Melbourne Musos. Last week I did an episode on Middle Eastern rhythms, and what I'd like to do tonight is to continue on with that. Take some of the things that I played last week on the doumbek and the djembe, this one here. Two beautiful drums. Basically, this one here is the djembe. That is the doumbek, and known by different names depending on the country and all of that sort of business, but probably the most used drums, hand drums in the world when you take in all of Africa and all that sort of business, and Middle Eastern countries. So basically what goes on is that in my humble way as a student of these rhythms, I need to make that quite clear, coming from an Irish background, is to play some of these rhythms, give you their names, work on them, and then take them to the drum kit. Okay. Now, basically, last week I talked about the different sounds that you can get from, in this case, the doumbek, and you have the dum, D-U-M, which is the bass tone. Then you have the tek, which is the slap. You can think of it like bass drum, snare drum. That's what I explained last week. And then you've got the ka, which is the little in-betweens. You can think of those as the hi-hats. No. You get these kinds of things. So, doumbek to djembe, and you can, the same kind of techniques apply. So, boom. That's a falahi, boom. Maybe I'll add this little bass drum here to it. And I'm mixing it up a bit. I'm putting in some little frills, like with my left hand fingers. Comes out like a triplet. One under, two under, oh, pardon me, one under, two under, three under, four under. And you get these different kinds of ideas. What I'll do now is I'll go over to the kit. And do something with the falahi. Okay, here we go. Now, the thing about it is that when you're actually playing this, I'll get the accents now. What I'm doing there is a simple 4 on the floor, really, but what it's actually happening is I'm putting that in where the dum would be on the djembe or the doumbek. So I've got that sort of thing going. Now what I'll do is I'll go over to that. So I can get my left hand on my portable conga and I'm starting to get some ideas happening. Lots of different things. Maybe I'll just do a 2-feel. do is I'm going to take this Falahi rhythm. It's basically an Egyptian peasant farmer's rhythm, is what it is. It's a wonderful rhythm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my right hand using a stick, my left hand using a mallet. I'm going to use the Latin bass drum. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Because I've got the tambourine on it, I need to just hit the hi-hat a bit harder to make it ring. You know, to get the jingles happening. And quavers. And just settle in the rhythm. What I'm doing here is I'm just settling in the rhythm, and with this rhythm here, put the right hand on the floor tom, what's happening is that my left hand with the mallet is putting in the accents that would normally be with the ka, the left hand, the mid-tone. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to use a mallet there. And then with the right hand, with the stick end, I've got the dum really with the floor tom as an accent, and then I'll rim shot a little bit for the tech. Okay, so I've got this going. I'll start it off. That's what I'm going for. Mixing it up a little bit, you see. Now I could go to sticks, I could go to mallets, I could do lots of different things, but hopefully that's a little something with a Falahi, right? Pardon me.